Hey everyone, I am here to share with you all a piece of flash fiction that I wrote. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, it is titled Hurt People Don't Always Hurt People. You know that old adage, hurt people hurt people? Most believe it to be true, and I'm here today to let you in on a secret. It's not. Yep, I said it. It's not true. In fact, it couldn't be farther from the truth. You see, the issue is that people often hurt others as a result of their own inner pains. You're probably wondering how I know this, so I'm more than willing to show you a glimpse of this truth in my own life. So, settle in with your favorite drink and snack. Fade in. The private office I work for is a warm and welcome change of scenery from the cold and busy subway station. Shoulders relaxing, I make my way to the solitude of my home away from home, my office. Good morning, Judy. How are you today? I wince at the receptionist's shrill tone. I'm all right. How are you? I ask, even though I don't really want to know. I'm great. Today is Joseph's birthday party and everything is almost ready. I'm just ironing out the small details. Are you still coming this afternoon? It'll be adult friendly, I promise. She smiles widely. The hope in her big green eyes was blinding. No, Kimberly, I think. I forgot because I feel like crap and I want to cry into my extra large wine glass today after work. Instead, my lips pull back over my teeth in what I hope is a smile and say, "Of course I'll be there." To be honest, I didn't get him a gift yet. What do you suggest? No worries, just get something cheap from the dollar store or a cheap bottle of wine for us adults. I'll most likely get the wine. It's been one of those days. I say lightly, hope shining in my own dull brown eyes. Hope that she'll forgive me if I can't bear to drag myself to her son's birthday party. Her beautiful smile drops into a deep frown, and her smooth face suddenly develops lines as she really looks at me. She actually looks all 32 years of her age. I wonder what she sees, I think. A woman who desperately wants help but is too tired to seek it. Oh no, are the dreams back? What do you need? Just say the word and I'll get it. Anxiety swells as I feel her eyes boring into my soul. My head throbs as her voice grows more and more shrill. Escape, I think. She's judging me, or worse. Is that pity in her eyes? No, I'm fine, really, I say. I just need some quiet time before my clients start pouring in. Got it. Let me know if you need anything at all. I wince again, and the words speedily spill out. Okay, thank you so much. I'll talk with you later. I quickly cross the small waiting room to my safe haven. But before I could close the door, Samuel, one of my colleagues, calls out, "Hey Judy, do you have a minute?" Internally groaning, I turn to see him smiling and casually strutting towards me. I think to myself, keep up that pace and he'll need about 5 minutes to reach me. I mean, look at him. Where does he think he is, on a runway? He finally reaches me and his smile slowly slips from his face. Are you feeling all right? I plaster on one of my many fake smiles that I'll be wearing today, certain they don't reach my eyes like they usually do. Yes, I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. Look, I can take some of your clients today if you aren't feeling well. I think to myself, do I really look that horrible today? Ugh, I probably look as horrible as I feel. And he knows better than anyone else the painful day that violently tossed me around like a pair of tennis shoes in the dryer. I'll never forget the soul emptying day I lost my husband and child in a plane crash. It's likely that Sam never will either, considering we saw the news together, and he held me as I realized my life was robbed of its significance. I'm still surprised and forever grateful that he's helped me recover the missing pieces of my soul over these past few years. But I hate that he knows me so well now. Okay, Judy, time to bring out those acting skills you learned in the 10th grade, almost 2 decades ago. I think of my Rottweiler pup, Smiley, with her cute little face and her tongue hanging out on her favorite side, the right, and a drop of slob that seems to always be building at the tip of it. I smile genuinely this time as I reply. I'm fine, really. Plus, you know how I am before my morning latte. I immediately think to myself, is omitting information technically a lie? Samuel's face brightens again as he swiftly turns and says, as he's walking towards the small kitchen in the back, great, I totally understand. I'll whip up some lattes for all of us. Great, thanks. I sigh in relief as I quickly yet gently close my office door. I take a moment to do the quick, deep breathing exercise I always do upon arrival to work. Now, feeling centered and decidedly less depressed, I hum as I water my work plants, rearrange my office in a way that brings the most comfort to my first client, and mentally prepare for her arrival. You see, Sam has anxiety disorder and has come a long way in our cognitive behavioral therapy sessions. Today, she's giving me a follow-up report concerning the trip to the local flea market we scheduled during our last meeting. I'm anticipating her good news. I can feel it in my bones. I still remember the day we first started our therapy sessions, and she was almost too terrified to leave her small home to walk down the street to my office. The months were gruesome, but well worth the effort. And the late night phone calls. It warms my heart to know that I'm able to help someone even if I can't help myself. With everything strategically placed, I just sit and wait for the ever punctual Sam to arrive in 5, 4, 3, 2, fade out. So you see, I'm hurt and yet I'm able to help people instead of hurting them. I'm just as broken and damaged as the next person, truthfully. But I live and work with compassion to protect those around me from my damaged bits. I also use my pain as a reminder that other people are hurting too. So take heed and tread lightly in the lives of other people. Real life 1, old adage 0. Again, hurt people don't always hurt people. Okay, so this particular piece of flash fiction is near and dear to me because for a while in my life, I was one of those hurt people who hurt people. Sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly. So it's really important that we are aware of where we are emotionally and mentally and what we need to work on and what we need to address and what we need to get help with and how that impacts the people around us. That's so important. So Um, as inspiring and enlightening it was for me to write, I pray that it inspires and enlightens you to be aware of yourself, of your impact on other people, and to change. Try to bring a little more light to yourself and to those around you.